Lloyd. Yes, did you get the drug I had you order? The one I hope I'd never have to use? Yes. Will you bring it to me? I'm afraid the worst has come.
Okay, who are you? Huh? Just pipe up anytime. Let me see, are you Sebastian? You Michael? Are you Jacob? Oh, you know what? You could be a girl, you're right. Maybe,
Jack. For a boy? Joe for a girl?
I was just...
I see.
Yeah. Hey, did you know that Phillip means one who loves horses?
Does it really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's nice to see you like this.
Like what?
Momentarily happy. What does Olivia mean?
Olive tree, but I think I must be defective. My branches really aren't much for peace.
I wouldn't take it for heart. Never been any peace around here.
Did you know that Alan means handsome and Alexandra means defender?
Speaking of which, we need to get the hell out of here. Today, if possible.
You had another fight with Alan.
Yeah.
I'd love to get out of here. I really would, but until I can clear myself, I can't.
Well, I think Alan may have actually taken care of that for you.
What, did you confess?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Well, either he did or he didn't.
It's not your phone. The police have your phone. It's identical. And when Alan spoke, it activated it.
The phone that was used to frame me responded to Alan's voice?
This may be what you need to clear yourself. And it may be what we need to nail him. A really sick thing. I think he was trying to win you back. I think he thought that if he stripped you of everything, that you would need him.
By putting me in jail?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he would be the only one that could save you.
I just was holding on to the idea that maybe he didn't do this to me.
Well, he denies it. He denies all of it, of course.
Well, but you showed him the phone. He couldn't deny it anymore, right?
I didn't show him the phone.
Why not?
I'm not going to show it to him. He has a way of slipping out of any noose. No. First we clear you, then we use this to nail him.
I think the two things go hand in hand, Phillip. I mean, we can give this to the DA and get this over with. Personally, I'd like to see him behind bars.
Well, you may have to wait a little while for that.
You don't think he's going to get off?
I think what we need to do right now is see Ross.
Fine, let's go.
No, hang on a second. What I'm saying is, you have to tell him about the lipstick. You have to.
No.
Yes,
no,
you have to do it.
We have to give the DA evidence that links Alan to the crime, not me. Besides, Alan is guilty. Who cares if I lied about a stupid lipstick?
The DA may care. And if we let Ross make the decision, at least he can figure out how she hears about it.
I don't know. I think we're asking for a lot of trouble.
Don't you understand? If we drop this bomb, we can defuse it. I know it's hard. I know that you cared about Alan and that he hurt you. Believe me, I understand. But you can't let that shake your faith in everybody else.
I'm trying.
I know. So let's do it. Let's get the hell out of here, all right?
Okay.
Well, aren't you supposed to be packed and on your way, Phillip? Don't tell me you've been in here flexing your muscles for the little lady.
Well, you didn't think I was going to leave without Olivia, did you?
Well, if Olivia goes anywhere, Alexandra goes along with her.
No, that's not what the court said. The court said supervision, not house arrest. Isn't that right, Aunt Alex?
That's a decision for the court, not Alexandra.
Well, the court's suggestion was that she stay here. I guess I have to supervise from across town.
Amen. Because I'm not going to spend one more night under the same roof as the man who...
With the man who loved you, Olivia? Because that's the only crime I'm guilty of. One I regret every day.
Hey, you know what? Let's go see Ross. We got you out of one prison. Let's see if we can keep you safe from another.
Fine, you can run, but you can't hide. You're both going to be sorry for this.
All right, just stop it. Stop yelling.
Why did you let her leave?
Well, what do you want me to do? Lock her in a closet? I mean, maybe it's best they left.
shoved this phone down his throat.
That makes two of us.
I don't understand how he could stand there and pretend to be innocent.
It doesn't make any difference. You know what? The pretending will be done soon. Come on.
So what is it that we don't want Alan and Alexandra to hear?
Alan framed me. And he's doing everything in his power to take my life away from me.
Yeah, well, Olivia, without any proof, you come across as an ex-wife looking for vengeance. And considering our case, we can't afford that, can we?
But what if there is proof? What if there's something that points directly at Alan?
Well, then it would be reasonable doubt for Olivia and would lead to her freedom. What do you have? It is never a good thing to keep anything from your attorney. And I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on.
Show him everything.
Exhibit A. And B. How do things look now?
Well, it was bad that I didn't find out about the lipstick because it's a custom shade, could be easily traced back to you. But the phone clone business with Alan, this could be the evidence that clears you.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. Then he'll finally get what's coming to him.
Well, not necessarily.
What are you talking about? You just said this would prove his guilt.
Look, I am not prosecuting Alan. I am defending you. And this could be the reasonable doubt that we need. Now, I can well imagine what you think of Alan, but your freedom is far more important. I'm glad you told me about these things before it's too late.
Well, someone told me that I need to work on trusting people a little more.
Well, I will go present the evidence to the district attorney, but I have to warn you, this is not a slam dunk. We still have to explain away the lipstick. I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks.
Alan, don't even look at that book. You're making plans for a child that you're not even sure is yours.
I think Alan Spaulding II would be a marvelous name.
Why is it that every child and grandchild of the Spauldings has to be named after you? What? Don't you think that Alan Michael, Alan Zachary would both feel just a little bit less special?
It's a great name, and I don't mind sharing it. I think my son would be proud to have my name.
Yes, well, what if it's a girl, dear? What then, Elena or, oh, maybe Olivia?
Olivia? I'd rather my daughter be suckled by wolves.
What about Alexandra? I don't have a namesake.
No, I want something sweeter, something like Regina.
Why? Why would you come up with a name like that?
I've always loved Regina. It means queen, and my daughter will be treated like a queen.
Oh, yes, of course.
Alexandra, why are you getting so worked up discussing names?
Maybe I'm just worked up, period, after the fight that you had with Phillip.
I'm not worried at all about that fight.
Oh, well, maybe you should be. Here you are. You're ready to trade off one son for a child you don't even know is yours. You're ready to give up on your first?
No, Phillip gave up on me. He took my wife. He chose her over me.
And you wouldn't have done the same thing?
No, I wouldn't.
You would?
No, I would have found a way to have both.
Oh, yes, maybe. Now you're willing to trade one son for one that hasn't even been born yet.
Phillip has given me no choice. He and Olivia can have each other, but they can't have that child because that child is mine.
Oh, God. My brother is his own worst enemy. All right, Lloyd. Did you manage to get that medication we discussed?
This medication works wonders on psychotics, but for someone without that particular condition, it could cause delusions and hallucinations.
Yes, well, I understand the risks.